What's up, guys? Today we are showcasing our pudding deck profile. Sorry, I've been really late on my OP-08 deck list. I'm gonna get them out as fast as possible. I'm kind of like lagging, kind of still a little unmotivated, just going through life. But yeah, so I played this deck the other day. I didn't make the full build correctly. This is my current build. Just want to give you guys a heads up. All these deck lists are just things I find on the internet, things I make. Everything's up for grabs. This is not the best deck list. The deck is always changing. Your deck can change up to your own preference. So just use this to as a reference. So we're starting off with Pudding. And what she does is, when attacking, you may flip 2 cards face up to get 1 done ramped. This is kind of cool. You get to essentially accelerate your deck to summon your big kaijus, which is pretty fun. The only downside about this deck is it loses to aggro, and it loses to not having a lot of 2Ks, a lot of bricks in your hand. So, to start us off, we're going to show the deck. Ooh, pretty. So, our first 6 cards that we play 2. We're going to claim the 1 piece. Literally, if your leader is an Animal Kingdom Pirates or Big Mom Pirates, which Pudding is, Big Mom Pirate, you can look at top 5 and add a Big Mom Pirate or Animal Kingdom Pirate card to your hand, and then put the rest at the bottom. Activate main is the trigger. Comes up, you essentially are trying to add anything, honestly, that you're looking for. Mostly 2Ks or Big Mom Kaijus and whatnot. And then we play 4 Pudding. We play 4 Pudding because this card is look at top 4, add a Sanji or Big Mom Pirate type card. I was playing Sanjis before, but now we're not playing it because I just messed up the deck list. And this card is just a searcher, and also just having a body just to swing with also comes up sometimes. So there's that. Onto our ramp. We play 8 ramp cards. Essentially, minus without our leader, we essentially can ramp. We ramp on turn 3. We can swing, get to 4. Then next turn we get to 6. Or on turn, if we go second, when we are at 4, we have double ramp, we go to 6, and then we go to 8. So we play 4 ramp. So instead with her, we ramp every once in a while. We play 4 Bon Cray, essentially free ramp, and then get 1 done as active, and then you can also just copy someone's attack power. Pretty cool. Just a body, and I think in the mirror match you kind of want to play this card, or even into the yellow matchup that that they're gonna play kaijus. This card comes up often. It's a little bad into some particular decks like Perona, but it's a body and a 1K, so that's 1. That's the first 4. And then we also play Lead Performer Disaster. What this card does is essentially it ramps. It draws you a card, so it cycles itself, ramps you a Dawn as active, right? And then the trigger, same thing. It does what the active is, which is draw a card, and then since you don't, it's good early, but after that, it's not good at all. So what I would do is use this card as discard fodder for a couple of cards we're playing in here. You always want to discard this card just to after you use it when you're at 10. Once you get to 10, you're kind of just chilling at 10. Yep, and then we play our essentially what helps us to ramp again. You always want to ramp twice. On 6, which is our curve that we always try to get to, we play 4 of the new Katakuri, and then 2 these Edward Newgates. Sorry, let me get this in the frame. This Katakuri, it says you can turn 1 card from the top of your life face down, and then add a Dawn from your Dawn deck as active. It's pretty good because if you go first and if you get to 6, you essentially re-ramp up, and you can get to 9 or 8 or 10, depending on which Dawn curve you're on. It's pretty good because when you ramp, you flip both. They hit you once, and you play this after. And then same thing with the Newgate. Essentially gives you information on your life of what you were going to play, and the ordering, so you can stack up stuff and like get your triggers going. You can rearrange it and then flip again depending on how you do it. So yeah, those are our 6. Kind of helps us 6/7s. I would probably play another Edward Newgate if I could, but I also don't want to brick because like you don't want to miss on the searchers because it comes up a lot and you always want to get as much value as you can. So yep. And then on to our big bodies, we play 4 Katakuris. Pretty good. Can bottom life or face up, face down. Either my cards or my opponent's. 8 costs or less. This is just needed for like the black matchup to put the Gekamori's away, the Ishos away, anything that like you can't remove easily. Comes up 8/8, pretty standard size. And it's pretty annoying, just swinging it every turn. Also, really good versus the Black Yellow Luffy matchup. You put something face up and just try to punch it out. And then onto a card that I believe was bad, but I need to play it. Is these 9 moms. I think it's bad, but you need a 9-drop to play. That does something. It heals you. So for Dawn -1, you can trash a card from your hand to heal 1. You know, and then you can also put a opponent's 6 cost or lower into their life face up, top or bottom. Comes up because you get essentially board clear, and then you have the body to clear this. They have to use a lot of resources to get rid of this. Versus black, if you keep spamming big bodies, they're gonna run out of gas eventually. I think this card was fake, honestly, just because it just doesn't feel like it does much. Because sometimes you can't. They have a 7-drop or an 8-drop. You just can't really put anything away, so it's okay. I play it sometimes, but I feel like I should maximize on this card just because of the heal. So then we play the best mom, 10 mom. Legit, just once you get to 10, you start spamming 10 moms, the game is essentially going to be over in a couple minutes. You can heal 1 and then trash 1 for your opponent's life. Literally just, and it's so hard for them to remove this. Into a Nell, literally, like, they have to Raigo 1, but they're already losing so much life, and then you just swing every turn, you swing 5, and you just 10 mom, chaining 10 moms literally wins you games. So, there's that. Pretty cool. And then we play another, the last of our kaijus. We play 4 Rush Aces. We only play it because there's another good 10-drop that has an effect that we can play. I don't even know on the top of my head what I would play instead. But this comes up because it can heal you, and then you can essentially get rushed, so you can help clear on board. It's just good. So it only sucks if you bottom deck it and you just whiff off your searchers and you only see aces or whatever. Alright, and then on to our 2Ks. Very standard. We play 4 Flampe. She's a big mom part, which is pretty good. I really love the art. She also helps you ramp again. You know, if they attack you after you flip stuff up, you can always just do this and grab a card. Or if they put something on the bottom of your life or they rearrange your life somehow, you can essentially just grab, like, what you need. You know, sometimes you play against Katakuri, they'll put, like, the big mom. You'll flip a 10 mom up, and then they'll just move the 10 mom to the bottom. So you can always just play the Flampe to add it back. Up. So, yeah, comes up. 2K. We also play 2 Frankie. This card is a 2K, but it's for like the comeback factor. When you're behind, you get to summon this when you have like 1 or less life, and also just drawing a card, so essentially cycling. It's cool. Other than that, like, there's no other 2Ks I would play. So these are the 6 2Ks right now, and then we also play the best 2K in the game, Capone. Come on, literally 2K, but it's like Omega value. The trigger literally is like, imagine if you stop like a 9-drop, that's literally like 6K in value just because of the trigger. So crazy. And then obviously 0 cost option comes up, healing. This card's really good because most of your deck's like freaking bricks. Like, how many bricks do we have? We have 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 bricks, bro. So essentially, like, you need to get rid of them sometimes when you just brick up. This comes in clutch. Trigger is always ridiculous. You can literally essentially just, like, trigger into itself, discard a card, just trigger, like, it's not once return. It's pretty broken. So, yeah. And that's my putting deck profile. Very quick, very fast. Like I said, deck's always changing. You can put your own twist on this. You can do whatever you want to play. You can play, like, my friend, he has a Jack build. He has, like, the Kaido-Lin build. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy. This is my first video. I'll try it again tomorrow. If there's a lot of Zoros and I feel like that's a thing at my locals, I probably might have to go back to just a Manel, you know, gotta gatekeep some people. So, yep. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll make more videos with yellow decks right now. I'm probably gonna make a Nell, Katakuri, Vegapunk, Calgara. Those are the only 4 I can think of on the top of my head. Yep, and that's it. Cool. Enjoy the rest of your night.